Sorry guys, I'm really new to this whole making videos and stuff, and last time I tried, it wouldn't let me input like a 15-minute video, which is what it kind of turned out to be. So I kind of gotta chop it up and make a couple different parts of this video, apparently. So hopefully, as I go on, I'll fix it and be able to just make it all one video. Sorry for the inconvenience, but to continue from where I was talking about the my 3 tips to really being a little more authentic and a little more real with people. Number one would have to be mindful, and by being mindful, I mean mindful with yourself. There's first being mindful with yourself. Be mindful by digging deep and truly expressing what you actually feel without judging yourself. Because a lot of the times we change our view, we try to change what we tell people. Well, a lot of the time we'll think one thing, but we'll tell people another just because we're ashamed of what we actually think. We're scared that if I tell Billy that I how I'm truly feeling today, that I'm sad and I'm not having a good day because something bad happened in my life, then all of a sudden he's going to think I have this terrible life and I'm a depressed, crazy kid who needs some antidepressant medicine. And so that's the way we think. So a lot of the times we just change what we're at. We just say something else instead because we're scared of what people are actually going to think. And so I would encourage you to be mindful of that, and to be mindful enough to let people see the real you, because people are going to like you for the real you, I promise. I'll make that promise right now. There's people that aren't going to like you for the real you, but so what to them? If they don't like you for the real you, then so long. That sucks for them, not for you. Um, my second tip kind of goes along with that. It's be kind. And by being kind, I don't mean just be super nice, because we all know that person who's super nice, but they're kind of overly nice. That all they are is nice, 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 nice. Everything's sugar coated. Everything sounds great, but you can obviously see that they're hiding what they truly feel. They're not telling you their genuine, true feelings. So I would just encourage you to not be brutal with your views and your opinions when you tell people, because I mean, part of being true is expressing, like I just said, being mindful and expressing your true opinions, but also be mindful in a kind way, to be mindful of other people's views. That if you go up to Billy and Billy has a different view on something than you, don't just go up and bash on his view. Don't be brutal about it. Accept the fact that he has a separate view and you have a separate view, and share with him your view. Who knows? Maybe he loves what you have to say. Um, to kind of add on to that right there about being kind, the last thing I want to say about being kind is don't don't get it mixed up with sugarcoating things. I don't want you to make everything sound really pretty, and if you have a different view, you don't have to be like, oh, but but that's okay because this sounds. Sorry, I was kind of stuttering and mumbling there, but what I'm trying to say is, if you have a different view, don't change it to make it sound super good just because someone else has a different view from you. Okay, don't sugarcoat things. Keep it real. And then my last tip my last key to being a little more real and a little more authentic is to be a good listener. And that's a really hard one for a lot of people. A lot of people just, they don't like to listen to other people because they are set in their ways and they think they are the end all be all, that they have the right views and that's it. And to me, that's kind of a crummy attitude. The way I like to go about it is, I have my views, and I'm always asking questions. I'm always asking other people what their views are on different subjects, just because I want to. I try my best to take bits and pieces of what everybody else has to say, and then kind of mold it like Play-Doh and shape it into my own views. And so that's what works best for me. And I mean, that's another key, because if you can't have an open ear, if you're just going to be one of those people that's just set in their own way and that they're right all the time, you can't be real, because you're not going to agree with everybody on everything. And if you sit there and just don't and be brutal and mean about it, you're not going to be real. You're going to end up being fake, because that's going to lead to you getting scared, because you're going to have nobody. You're going to have nobody because you're being so rude and mean. You're going to have nobody that is with you. So you're going to get scared, and all of a sudden you're going to start changing your views, and you're not going to be mindful. You're going to start being ashamed of what you have to say, and you won't be and it's going to be real hard for you to be kind, to be mind. If you can't be mindful in the first place, you can't be kind after. You can't be mindfully kind, and so it's all just downhill from there. So those are my 3 keys to being a little more real, because personally I think that was my first topic, because I think that's what our generation lacks the most. I think we lack personal relationships with people. We can't be real. We're always hiding. And I want to say my piece. Hopefully it helps. Well, that's the first video, and thank y'all so much for watching. I'm going to be posting about every 3 to 4, maybe 5 days about different subjects. Once again, this is my first time. I'm not scripted. That was probably really crummy, but hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully I got my point across. Hopefully something hit you. Hopefully my words made some kind of an impact on you. And if they didn't, please don't give up on me. I'm gonna continue to hopefully grow and get better at this as we go along. So please share me. Tweet me around a little bit. I'm going to put my Twitter and my Instagram below. I want y'all to know, if you ever need anything, you ever need someone to just care, you ever need someone to just listen, you ever need to just talk, you ever need anything, I don't care if you live 500 miles away from me or if you've known me all my life. I'm always going to be here. I'm just a couple clicks of a button away. And yeah, the last thing I want to say is the topics. I chose this topic because I think that's what that was just on my heart right now. But really, ideally I'd like for y'all to be choosing the topics. So if you have any idea of something you just want some advice about, some kind of an input about, let me know, and let me know what you think about it. Please, I'm open to criticism. I'm open to everything. This is just the beginning, so I'll see y'all next time. Please just hit me up on Twitter and stuff. Thanks, guys. Bye.